What's up guys, my name is Lauren and welcome back to my channel. We are selling our home in May, so April is the last month that we will be homeowners. So let's take a look at our April budget. If you like this budget, then you can get it in my Etsy shop. It'll be linked in the video description. It's an instant download to Google Sheets and comes with a detailed video tutorial. Let's take a look. All right, total income we are expecting for the month of April is $8,155. This is net income, so after taxes and 401k contributions and health insurance and everything comes out. So let's look at how we are spending our income in April. First of all, my Roth IRA, I did max out my 2022 Roth IRA through March's budget, and that budget recap will be up next week. But yeah, I did max out my 2022 Roth, so I have quite a while to max out my 2023 Roth. Haven't started that yet, but we are switching over to exercising our stock options as like our next savings investing goal. So we're not putting anything to my Roth in April, but we have budgeted $200 for stock options in April. So total for pay yourself first, which is investing, is $200. Next for debt, my husband's student loan is the last debt on our debt-free journey. And we've been on a debt-free journey for almost 4.5 years now. And yeah, we are very, very tired of paying off debt, but we continue pushing forward. This month we're going really light because we have a lot of other expenses from selling our house and other things going on. So we're just paying the minimum payment of $830 and then a $20 extra payment for a total of $850. Next, moving on to expenses. So we've got our condo fee, which is the last month we'll be paying this. Well, actually, we might have to pay a partial month for May since we're selling like a third of the way into May. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's going to be an interesting budget month in May because of selling our house that month. But yeah, our condo fee of $207 and our mortgage of $2140. And then we've got all our regular bills, our life insurance for myself and my husband, internet, home security, car insurance. This did go up by $20 and I would call the company and try to get it lowered, but we are going to be moving in May, so it's going to change in May anyway. So when I call to like update our address and everything, I'm going to call and do it at that point. So I'm just going to leave it alone for now, and then I will call in May and see what I can do to get that lower again. Cell phone is $177, Spotify $10. We are budgeting $1,100 for groceries. Gas is $150. I am budgeting $150 for medical. Our FSA does reset in April, which is a flex spending account like through my husband's employer for medical expenses. And so we will be able to use that for medical in April, but only for appointments that happened April 1st or later. And so I know we have a few medical bills in March that are going to trickle in April that we'll have to pay. So I'm just budgeting a little bit of money to cover those. So $150 for medical and then $25 for miscellaneous. So total for expenses, we're budgeting $4,255. And then finally for sinking funds, we aren't putting anything to our emergency fund or to our vacation fund. My husband, myself, and my two daughters each get $150 for spending money. And that seems to be working out pretty well for us actually. So hopefully we can keep it there and that can cover everything that we need. And sometimes you guys ask like what comes out of our spending money. So for example, clothes for all of us comes out of our own personal spending money. So my own clothes comes out of mine, my husband's clothes comes out of his, the girls, anytime I buy clothes for them, comes out of theirs. Diapers, wipes, you know, things like that comes out of my baby's spending money. Any supplies or like, you know, my daughter needed like for summer, she needs a swimsuit and I got her goggles and stuff like that comes out of her spending money. Any makeup I buy, if I want to go get my nails done, if I get a haircut, if I want to get Starbucks, all that kind of stuff comes out of spending money. If I want to buy lunch instead of just eating from the groceries we have at home, again, if I want to go get like a Subway sandwich, that comes out of my spending money. So that's how we do it, and it's worked out well for a long time. So yeah, that's our spending money. Girls' activities / preschool is $1,000 that we've budgeted, and then Miles' expenses $250. For guests, we've budgeted $50, and now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if that's going to be enough. I always try to like lower these sinking funds to be less so I can put more towards financial goals, but then like I realize, oh, we need to get a gift for this person, this person, this person, and we really need like $150 to $200 in this fund. So I may have to adjust that and end up putting more there, but we'll see what happens in the next month. Car maintenance, we're just doing $50. We're just kind of going minimal with the car maintenance fund for now. And house maintenance, $150. So this fund, just like a preview to the budget recap for March, is going to be extremely negative. You know, now that I've shared with you guys, we are in the process of selling our house. We have had to put some money into our house, and so, you know, the 150 was not enough. I think it's going to be negative by like at least $1,000. But what I think I'm going to do is just not worry about that, and when we close, take money out of the sale and just like pay off that like negative sinking fund with money from the sale, because it's kind of like same category, and I'd rather not have to like really stretch our budget and not put money towards other categories where we need money just to like catch up the house maintenance sinking fund. So that's my current plan. And then for utilities, I've budgeted $600. Our utilities last month were very expensive, more than $600, and so hopefully $600 will be enough. This month it's starting to get warmer, and so yeah, hopefully it will be enough to cover what our utilities are. And finally, for the girls' birthdays and Christmas, we've budgeted $150. And it's crazy because we've been budgeting $150 each month since the year started, and I knew that my daughter's birthday, like my older daughter, is in May, and that we would be, you know, paying for her birthday expenses coming up. But then it just like sneaks up on you. So it's actually after April, like it's May, and we need that money probably starting this month in April to start, you know, buying things for her birthday party and stuff like that, or, you know, planning for everything, putting deposit down if we need a deposit for something. And like, I'm just so glad that we've been saving every single month, and we're not going to just have to come up with $300 or $400 or $500 all of a sudden in 1 month, because we've been saving during the whole year. Which is why I love sinking funds, because it just like you learn to live on less. So when you have these bigger expenses, certain points throughout the year, you've been saving all year long and used to living on less, rather than thinking, oh, we have all this extra money, and then all of a sudden you have a big expense and not enough money to cover it. Okay, so total for sinking funds is $2,850, and so that is it for our budget. I usually go over the budget summary, but my husband and daughter just got home from picking up groceries and is about to be very loud in here. So I'll let you take a quick peek at what the budget summary looks like, and I'm going to end the video there. If you like the spreadsheet, as I said, it will be linked below in my Etsy shop. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Oh, hello! Hello, how we swim?
Oh, Audrey's sleeping.
She's sleeping, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did you get some stuff filmed?
I got 2 videos filmed, and I was like going along my video, and I was
Guess
like
what,
80% done.
It's like you're getting ready for a baby party.
I was getting ready for baby party, and I saw you guys pull in, and I just told them, I'm like, so I usually say this part next, but I'm gonna skip it because my family, because my toddler's home. Bye.
Are you all done?
I'm all done.